Man, oh man, the dominoes keep on falling with the MLB sign-stealing investigation. AJ Hinch out. Jeff Luhnow out. Alex Cora out. And now we have yet another guy who was linked to the sign-stealing Astros investigation and controversy out as manager. What's up, folks? Fred Richani, TSC, your home for sports news updates, interviews, and everything in between. If you're new here, please consider clicking that subscribe and notification button. According to Tim Brown of Yahoo Sports, Carlos Beltran, former Houston Astros player, who was involved with that 2017 World Series team that now is under controversy and is forever tainted. The man who was recently named New York Mets manager didn't even have a chance to step into a regular season game on the job. He is already out as New York Mets manager. Here's the tweet from Tim Brown, no relation to the wide receiver Tim Brown. Carlos Beltran has told the Mets it is best if he steps down. Looks like this is the direction this will take. Wow. Now, Jeff Passan of ESPN, MLB Insider, who broke the other stories about the sign stealing with the suspensions, he had this to say. He is the third manager to lose his job from the fallout. First with Beltran, the fallout from the sign stealing scandal widens. Every name on the baseball side of Rob Manfred's report: Jeff Luhnow, AJ Hinch, Alex Cora, Carlos Beltran has now lost his job. And from the sounds of it, this is going to get worse. Think about this. Astros, Red Sox, Mets, 2, 3 big market teams, huge market teams without managers. I'm just kind of flabbergasted here. I kind of understood the Hinch and Luhnow deal, although it kind of shocked me about Hinch because he did bring a World Series title and get them to another World Series. And yet, cheater or no cheater, at the end of the day, I mean, he proved to be a good manager. You know, he might not be a nice person, but he proved to be a pretty good manager. And I was kind of surprised by the Red Sox because Alex Cora, you know, he did bring the Red Sox a World Series. Although not as surprised because before Cora, the Red Sox had won multiple World Series titles. And now, Carlos Beltran, not even on the job yet, not even technically really on the job yet, fired. That's just, wow. I mean, look, I'm not hating on it. Look, if you cheated and you got caught, then get your ass on out of here. I get it. I do, but damn. And I'm looking to see online if the Mets have released any form of communication, any press release about this. Okay, so here's the wacky thing. I'm on Mets.com, which I guess links to MLB, and it just says, source Beltran stepping down as Mets manager. So technically, it's linked on the Mets website, but it's linking back to MLB.com. So let me see here if there's anything else. No, nothing really that we don't already know. That's crazy. That's just crazy. He was hired in November, just a couple months after retiring, and now this. Man, I mean, I'm assuming that means Beltran's going to be fired, or I'm not fired. I'm sorry, suspended by the MLB. I mean, I believe he worked in the front office for the Yankees for a little while. Maybe he can come back there. I don't know. This is all pretty stunning. This is a pretty damn big deal. And, you know, what can I say other than this is definitely rocking the MLB a lot more than I thought it would. I thought, okay, one team was stupid. They used technology to steal signs, whatever. I mean, it's still a big deal. Don't get me wrong. I'm sure if you're a Dodgers fan, you're pissed off. But I thought, okay, whatever. One team, all right, they got caught. Let's move on. But this is just expanding. And look, all these guys are linked to the Houston Astros right now. But I wouldn't be surprised if there are other teams that have participated in this. And yes, these punishments and punishments to come are going to be a message to teams saying, hey, you can't do this. You shouldn't do this. We're going to come down hard on you. But the reality is, kind of like PEDs and other trends in different sports, including MLB, you know, it's usually not an isolated incident. It's usually not just one team. So what happens if turns out the Dodgers were doing this, the Yankees were doing this, the Mets were doing this, a number of teams were doing this? I mean, can you fire every manager? I mean, I guess you could. Are you going to try to vacate World Series titles? Are you going to try to institute a greater than $5 million fine, which I believe is the highest allowed right now according to the CBA? I don't know. Going to be very, very interesting. But folks, I want to hear from you. What do you think about Carlos Beltran essentially firing himself as New York Mets manager? Who do you think the Mets tap? Who Who do you think the Red Sox get? Who do you think the Astros get? Let me know. Leave a comment below if you enjoyed this update. Please like, share, take care. Don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, everybody, as always, enjoy the games. Unless you're a fan of the Mets, Red Sox, and Astros. Yeah.